right. Hey guys, Mitch here with client success story Michele, who been in the program over a year now, I think, but 65 pounds lost. So we're going to talk about how she accomplished that, and certainly there was some work involved. But we'll kind of take you back to the very start of things. So where were you? You're from Winnipeg, right? Let's
Yeah.
share that. Okay, good. So local to the group. So what were you kind of skeptical of at first? Like where were you at when you first started, and what were you skeptical of about, enlisting a coach in the first place?
Okay, I thought it was going to be really hard, and I thought I was going to feel really crappy, and I didn't think I was going to have to exercise.
So
And I
then,
didn't think I
yeah,
was going to really listen to you, but I thought, oh, what the heck? Why not?
I like it. So then tell us how it really was. Like, obviously you fell in love with the process, but it wasn't as bad as you thought, right?
No, no, not at all. No, I wasn't hungry all year. I just got hungry recently a little bit, and it was a shock. Didn't know what it was.
Well, you have lost over 60 pounds, so eventually your body wants to
Yeah.
fight back. But like what would be the big breakthrough benefit from the program for you? Like what was that real thing you didn't think was going to happen, but was a nice benefit of going through this with us?
I don't know. Everything. It's all
Everything.
good. It's all good.
Okay, so talk about how you feel better, right? Like that's a
Oh,
big
yeah,
piece of this.
for sure. I mean, I felt if things were okay before, but now they're fantastic.
Well,
I
hey,
was happy with myself, actually. I liked it was all good before, but now it's just taking it up a huge notch.
nice. Yeah, so tell us about not being recognized at work. So I guess it
Oh,
was
yeah.
COVID, you showed up and the security
Nobody
guards were like, "Who are
recognizes me.
you?"
Yeah. Nobody recognizes me. A lot of people judge me by how I looked before, and they're kind of shocked now. Um, and it was nobody recognized me. I didn't actually recognize myself prior. The only time the weight was bothering me was when I would look in the mirror and didn't recognize myself, because that wasn't how I planned for things to go.
Mhm.
It was sort of on my bucket list all the time, and so it's great now that it's going to stay off.
Nice. Absolutely. That's the biggest key to any sort of weight loss program
Yeah.
is, keeping the pounds off ultimately. And what's the point if you're going to gain it back? So we really
Well,
focus in on that.
oh
I
God,
lost your video.
I know, because I my
Oh, there we
right
go.
arm was getting sore.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good point of holding the phone. Yeah, that's a shoulder workout right there. There you go. You don't have
Yeah.
to hit shoulders tomorrow.
Oh, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So no, I get where you're saying there, where people kind of judge you. Like I was before I lost the 60 pounds, the same people like almost give you more respect, and it doesn't seem right, but it's just human nature
Yeah.
that when you're carrying around too much extra weight, people seem to almost have a certain perception of you, and they can't
Yeah.
change that. So,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
no,
interesting. It's
yeah.
fun, but I mean, I see both sides of it. I understand where they're coming from.
Hmm.
So it's just a thousand times better,
Yeah.
and so easy. And that's what my I wanted. If anybody was wondering, it was so easy. I was expecting to feel bad. I don't. Not yet.
And you fell
That's
in love
my
with the
thought.
process. Like working out was not really in your DNA before, and then it took some time,
Oh
but
God, no, no. I never ever exercised ever, except maybe in the '80s on Jane Fonda, possibly.
yeah.
No, no, I was anti-exercise. I I paid in spades for that. So
And it's not so bad. I mean, you get stronger. All the benefits it has in your day to day life of getting stronger is like lower back pain goes away, all that stuff. Great. But it's really about
yeah.
committing to the process and falling in love with it. It doesn't happen overnight, but that is so critical to like almost change your identity, you know?
Well, yeah, I don't mind lifting. I actually like lifting weights. Maybe I always did, and maybe that's why I had the extra weight. I don't know, but I like it.
I
So
love it. Well, that's what we love to hear. I mean, it never really happens overnight, but that
Oh,
identity shift has to happen in order to keep the weight off. You need to kind of
yeah,
be a fitness person eventually. So
yeah.
you've done it.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Okay.
So one last question for you is, like, for those people on the fence who are trying to do this on their own, like, what would you say to those people that are considering a coach but haven't really pulled the trigger?
Oh, yeah, you got to do it. Um, it does take time and money, but it's just moving it around. That's all. Just moving it from useless crap you're going to buy at Walmart or McDonald's, right? That you end
Uh-huh.
up throwing out anyway, so the kids don't need that. Nobody needs all
Yeah,
this stuff. And what they really need is as a person.
I like it. I love it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
often we'll tell people, the program is free when you cut back on the fast food and the alcohol
absolutely.
and the
Yeah,
hobbies that aren't serving you. Yeah, totally.
very much. Yeah. And you're the key to the success, definitely.
Well, I'll share a little bit of that, but you ultimately did the work and proof in the pudding. There's a lot of work involved, even though you said it's easy. You embrace the
Yeah.
process. That's super key to the
Well,
whole
it's
thing.
easy because I did everything you said. That's the key.
Yeah, that is. The plan will work if you work the plan. Absolutely. Well, thanks, Michelle.
Okay.
I know you got to
All
get
right.
back to work.
Yeah, I
We
do.
appreciate
Yeah.
you doing this.
Take
We'll
care.
talk to you soon. Bye.